It has been a minute. Had a lot going on at work. I had classes, exams, finished my last course with an 80 something. I'm on to my new course now. Almost halfway through with that one. I am sitting at a 98% in that class. So happy. Working out. My lifestyle as far as eating, been on 10 until I met my girl tonight, and we went to one of my favorite Korean spots. I can't remember the name of it, even though I love it, because their wings and their kimchi fried rice is amazing. But basically it was just to catch up with her and see her. I haven't seen her in a minute. She used to work with me, and then she ended up leaving, but definitely became a huge part in a lot of the growth that I had in the time frame that she was there. So it's always good to catch up with her. I missed her Saturday. She went to workout class trying to surprise me, and she got in the parking lot. She's like, I don't see your car. And I'm like, yeah, girl, last week it was just a lot. I was like, I'm not there. I was like, I am going to work out at home. I was like, but me and this attitude, it's not good. And I don't want, no, everyone knows if I went to work out, that would have boosted my mood even more, because it usually does. But I was just like, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like getting dressed. I can work out and not have to change clothes. I'm good. Hate that I missed you. She actually still went to class. So proud of her for that. But me, I chill. Because when I say last week took a toll on me, I'm just... Anyway, not even going to talk about it. And this week has started off a little bit better. I'm just getting to the point now where it's go to work, come home. I need to get back into myself and doing what I need to do for me. Not worrying about everybody else, because don't nobody worry about me. Not worrying about nobody's feelings, because nobody worries about me. Trying to, just be who I am in the midst of people. I just need to pull my power back to me where it needs to be for right now. And that's exactly what I did. Now I will say, I was supposed to meet my girl at 5, but I get off at 4. And I went and did some retail therapy. I have been getting into fragrances lately. It is not because of what you would call influencers, like on Instagram, YouTube, all that. It's because of my son and one of my homies that I hang out with. They're into their colognes heavy. And, I do my body sprays. I got my little, perfumes that I buy from like Victoria's Secret every once in a while, this, that, or whatever. Pick up something cute at TJ Maxx, which you guys have seen. But I am a lemon girl. I love lemon, and it's hard to find lemon scents. And I wanted to go to Sephora because my Clinique powder broke. It's hard for me to find foundation without having to buy 2 and mix them. I'm not spending those prices. And I'm not a really big liquid foundation person. I love me a good powder. That's what I normally stick with. Love me some Bare Minerals cardamom, and they got rid of cardamom. Perfect match. But Clinique did have something, and I was wearing that for a while. Went to open it this morning. Crumbles. Just everywhere. I have I think it's called Laura Geller. Love her stuff. Still wear her stuff. Perfect blending, just for a little more even tone. But I was just like, nah. And I wanted to support some black brands, and I've been seeing black brands everywhere. So I went to Sephora and I looked for Danessa Myricks, I think that's what she's called. I wanted the blurring. Because like I said, I'm not a big, heavy facial type person. It's more of just kind of evening everything out, look a little bit more polished, but I'm not trying to do cake face. I can. I don't even know how. But so I went there. It's funny, Sephora, I was talking to the girl, and she's like, most of the shades we don't have in, you'll have to order them. And I'm like, that's really sad. Like, you should have the shades here, but I guess they only keep a select few. But she was able to find me I think I'm number 7. Perfect match. Didn't need more than one. And she says I can still use it underneath my powder for my Laura Geller. And I was like, that's perfect. But then I'm sniffing over in the perfumes. I will tell you, I only own one expensive perfume. I've never spent over $100 for perfume. And that was one time. And it's called Fahrenheit, which is made for men, but it smells amazeballs on me. That's the only thing I've ever ordered that expensive. I think it's Kayali came out with a lemon sugar scent. I have not seen anyone talk about this anywhere. But your girl loves lemon, and I've been looking for lemon scent for the longest. I just want something good and lemony. Oh, she smells so good. She's not too sweet, not too lemony bitter, just perfection. And when I looked at the price, I'm like, huh? What? But again, it's hard for me to find lemony scents, and I'm getting into my scents, and it's summer, and I bought it along with the Danessa migrants, and I was like, I'm out of here. But then I went to Ulta because I've had people I've been seeing on Instagram talk about this black-owned business fragrance called Sniff. Went to go look at the stuff. What was it? Hotcakes, I think. Hotcakes was too sweet for me. I was scared. Like sniffing it on myself, I was scared. I was like, no, I can't be this sweet. Like, no, we're not gonna do that. So I was like, let me look at some of the other ones. There's this perfume called You. I found You at TJ Maxx like last year for like $16. To find out, it's very inexpensive. I mean, I don't know if mine was a dupe or not, but it's so on point to what I smelled in Ulta. And then they have 4 different scents, but only 2 of them they had there for testers. And the 2 I wanted to smell, they didn't have in yet. So they were like, you'll have to come back and maybe we'll get them in for tester. You can smell them. Okay, fine, whatever. But I'm like, I really want to, get a sniff. I want to support. And if I'm getting into fragrances, why not? So then I find this side paneling, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, okay, these are cute. A lot of, on the gourmand side, the ones I was sniffing. And then they had this sample pack. And I was like, oh, there was this one that caught me. It's something ash. And I was like, that sounds like me. I'm a very like smoky, tobacco, vanilla, but not so vanilla sweet that it just sweet. Like, and I love spicy, and I love, I'm an all around type, different scent. You gonna get the scent on the mood. So I was like, the first one that caught me, and I saw the big bottle of ash, but I was like, I would rather know what it smells like. They don't have any samplers out. And the sampler came with a few other ones that I was looking at that weren't just on so sweet gourmand, And then it also had one in there called Rose. And I'm like, cherry something, tart something. I'm going to show you guys everything I got once I make it home. But I was like, I'm not a cherry person, so I'm going to sniff this one first in the car. Y'all, sprayed that. I was like, I'm a cherry girl now, because that amazing. It smelled so good, and it wasn't overly sweet to me. It was just right in the middle of everything it needed to be, and I can still smell it. And then over here I can still smell the You, because the You has like red pepper, pepper something, and then it's like pepper mixed with other things. That's why I want to smell the other 2. But this tart, whatever tart it was, and I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to spray the rest of them. I cannot wait. So I was supporting my black-owned businesses and got the sniff. And if I like this, which I'm thinking I'm gonna love the ash, it just sounds like me. Just from the name, I don't even remember what all the notes are, but just from the name, that smoky, but still feminine. I was like, yeah, we'll definitely get a big bottle of that. So I was just in my smelling good retail therapy. And then of course I had to get me a SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. And so they had like this whole SpongeBob, you know, brushes, makeup bags, all this stuff like that, but I don't have enough makeup to be having a makeup bag. But I did get me a SpongeBob lip gloss that can hang off of my purse when I carry one. Probably be better off on my keys, but anyway. But I'm just driving home. I feel so good after hanging with my girl. Like, I needed that energy that she brings and the great conversation and talking serious topics, not just talking just to be talking, like real conversations and laughing and just that good energy back, you know, being reciprocated back to me. I needed to see my girl and have that moment, and of course eat, because I will definitely be getting right back on track tomorrow. It ended up being a really, really good day. But I definitely will turn this back on when I get home so that I can do my little haul for you guys. So you can see all the stuff I got. Yeah. Thank God for an Ulta card. And thank goodness I'm going to be getting paid. Because, anyway. So, I'll be back. Okay, so I made it in the house, and I said that I would show you guys what I got. So, with my retail therapy. So, we got Sephora. And again, I told you, I got the Danessa Myricks. Excuse me. The Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Face and Eyes in the color, the color 7. I mean, we're on here, might as well do it. Go ahead and open her up. I've wanted to try this for a while. Again, black woman, black owned. However, I was using my Clinique. I still have my I think it's Laura Geller. I think that's the name. So I was like, and everybody was really like making it seem as if it was really just for under foundation. And I don't wear liquid foundation. I am not a liquid foundation fan at all. Like I said before, having to buy 2 mix, I don't have time for that. But went in, swatched it. It was funny, it was darker on my neck, but actually went really good with my face, so I don't know. So pretty. So pretty. And I want to say 7 is tan. I want to say it was tan neutral. I want to say that's what she is. I'd have to go on the site and make sure, but I want to say, and the thing I also like about this is not going to break in my bag that I take to work with me every day. This is not going to break in my purse. The only thing I wish that there was some type of, it doesn't even have to be a glass mirror, but something that would reflect my face. So I don't have to, like, I could just literally pull this out and not have to have a mirror somewhere else to do it. So yeah, I will probably be using a brush with this. I know you have this cute little spatula. It's gonna just be a cute, I mean, yeah, I don't see myself, like, there will probably be a brush being used with this, but I do have it now, so I'm excited. Be with all the other girly pops. Not really, because I could care less. But again, like I said, my Clinique, look at my purse. And I was like, the same price my Clinique was going to cost me, I might as well try something I've been wanting to try for a while. And the other thing, Kayali. It is called Kayali. So that's what I got. And it is lemon sugar. She's number 14. And it is Keynotes lemon sugar freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. And then it says layer with love. And I have some stuff that I can definitely layer with this. And being that it has that vanilla in it, You know, who doesn't have a good vanilla scent sitting somewhere? I definitely do. Even if it's just body sprays, it's going to go right along with this, so I'm going to be fine. But I'm loving the yellow packaging. Like I said, I am a lemon girl. I am. And this is just right up my alley. It says bright, addictive, and sugary. And you guys know what all the bottles like look like. Like, you can smell it. And there she is. Oh, so good. Just like the perfect of the lemon, the sugar, the vanilla, but not so, like you get the bitter and the sweet. Like it's all there. So I'm excited. This is my first one ever. And the only reason I got it is because not too many lemon scents out there that I found. So I'm excited about this. My first one. Again, it wasn't influenced by anybody like off of, you know, YouTube, Instagram, anybody like that. It was basically my son and, like I said, my guy being into their colognes and just, you know, trying to get me up there with them. But I wasn't going to do it until I found something that I really wanted to invest in. And I found the lemonade. Also, I picked this up and I think it's the wrong one. I wanted the new one, and it's a lighter, I think it's a lighter blue. So I'm gonna probably end up taking this one back to exchange it for the lighter blue. And then I've been hearing everyone talk about this, and being that I've got far enough in my journey, I'm ready to start doing some of the extra things that to get me along. And so I was like, you know, why not try? Now this is something that I've been seeing for a while now, and I figured, you know, why not give it a try and see. So we will actually be trying this tonight. Oh, smells so good. I'm not saying it smells $100 good, but she fire. Then, like I said, I'm gonna be taking that back. I picked up the wrong one. Then this sniff. Like I said, she's $79. Bestseller mini bundle fine fragrance. And so we have in here Tarte Deco, Sweet Ash, Vanilla Vice, and Cocoa Shimmy. And let's see, we have Sweet Ash, Juniper, Fir Blossom, Tonka, Vanilla Bean, White Moss, and Cedarwood. I already know I'm gonna love that one. Tarte Deco, Black Cherry, Rose Jasmine, Birchwood, I don't know that word, vetiver, and Vanilla. Vanilla Vice is ice cream, vanilla, jasmine, amberwood, musk, and orchinox. And then Cocoa Shimmy, coconut, pineapple, sunscreen, and then surf wax, sandalwood, and tonka bean. That sounds interesting. Nothing in there says cocoa except for the coconut. So let's go ahead and get this open. But again, sniff. Ooh, she's cute. I love the feel of this box. So let's go ahead and unveil. I like the fact that they're not all the same color, so you know there's a difference in these. Sometimes you get samples and they're all literally the exact same color. They're different scents, but all the same color. Then it says, love what you smell, join our scent obsessed community. It came with this. And then there are the beauties. Ah, yes. And like I said, I already did the Tarte Deco. And I'm not a cherry girl. I know I'm not a cherry girl, but I liked her. So I've told you, I want I want to smell. I want to smell ash. I want to smell sweet ash so bad. So, and she actually has a cover on her that you have to get off, making my life so hard. Okay, while I figure that one out, we have Cocoa Shimmy. I'm just gonna spray it on the card. I smell the coconut. And then there's what is that? I smell the pineapple. It's funny how I feel like I smell the sunscreen and surf wax, and even the sandalwood. It's like it hits you. The more you smell it, or every time you smell it, it's almost like you're getting a different. I like that. That was the Cocoa Shimmy. And see, I gotta get this open now, because if you got me with the Cocoa Shimmy, then you turned around and got me with the Tarte, and I don't even like I don't even like. Time to put the teeth to action. A little more on my hand than anything. Ooh, yes. Sweet ash. I knew I was gonna love her. I knew it. This one is one I know. I know for a fact. I want in a big jar. I want in a big jar. I already know. You could almost mix the sweet ash and the lemon. You almost could. You so could. Oh, that's amazing. And then Vanilla Vice, I feel like it's vanilla. It's like when you go with vanilla as your top note, can you really go wrong? I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could. All right. Ooh, just fanning it like this. Vanilla Vice actually reminds me of the U. It's very, there's no musk in that. There is musk. I know my scent. Yes. I wouldn't need the Vanilla Vice now because I have the U. And even though the U has more of like your peppermints or whatever, I don't really smell ice cream. Maybe spray it on the box. No. It's it's not bad. It's not my favorite. If I had to go through favorites, it would be Sweet Ash #1, Cocoa Shimmy #2, Tarte #3, and Vanilla Vice #4. But I still, this presentation, this box, look at that. I like it. So, and the Sweet Ash mixed with this, not bad. But the Sweet Ash, I'm loving. And then the two mixed together almost smells like, oh yeah, the sweet. I'm loving the Sweet Ash. Yeah. 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 Ugh. So good. So those were all my little finds from Ulta and all of that. Like I said, I am going to end up taking this back because I did get the wrong one. I want the summer fragrance in the blue that they came out with. Really like that a lot. So this will be going back. But that's everything in my fragrance and all that stuff haul. And then y'all know me, I stay up in Walgreens. I stay. So got me a poppy to drink tonight. And then I had to go back and get my I've never been a Mountain Dew girl. I've never. But this, I like it. And when I add my mojito to it, and my mojito, it is non-alcohol. It's the skinny girl syrup. But when I add it to this, you can't tell me that I ain't on some island sipping. Because I am. And am. But that's my little, excuse me, my little snippet. I will show you guys what I ate at, I cannot remember the name of it, but when I show you the food, I will definitely put the name of the restaurant. Oh, my kimchi and my wings, everything was so good. The Company, hanging with my girl, love her. That was awesome. My retail therapy, and actually not buying anything that I did not really want except for my Sol de Janeiro. It's not that I didn't want it. I picked up the wrong one. Got a little excited. Everything else is things that I had been thinking about for a long time and waited till I found them and did not just go with immediate gratification, you know, set on them. The sniffs, I set on that after smelling the hotcakes, and I was like, this isn't what I'm looking for. It's too sweet for me. I want something else. And I'm glad that I waited and just didn't get something just because it was the newest thing or I've been hearing so much about it. The Kayali, you guys talk about this on Instagram, YouTube, it's everywhere. But there was never a scent that called me and who I am and my personality and what I like until I saw this one. Yeah, and like I said, the Danessa, I wouldn't have gotten this if my Clinique hadn't shattered. And again, wanting to try this, knowing that the powder compact that I would have gotten would have been around the exact same price. So why not try something new? And then I'll get my Clinique again, maybe when this runs out, or maybe I'll like this enough and I'll keep getting this. And then the Get Dreamy, again, been looking at this for a long time, but also wanted to be further in my journey before I went there, and now I feel like I'm definitely ready to go there. So that's why I went ahead and got that to try out. So yeah, it has been a very nice day. Class was good today. So I started a new book, and I don't have it with me. It's over there. Hold on. So I finished this morning on my break. I finished Blood Like Magic by Lyselle Sambury. And so I had a coffee date and we got coffee, and I was like, I'm looking for some books. So I'm going to go look at some books that I've, you know, kind of been eyeing but hadn't been there. I got through Legendborn, the final book of Oathbound. I have all 3 books. I got through all those. Love them. Pray that there is another one. Sometimes I just really want to know what Sel's thinking. And I feel like this book, the last one, kind of, I don't know. So hopefully there will be another one. But in the meantime, I went ahead and did Blood Like Magic. And then today I started Blood Like Fate. I am 25 pages in. I'm loving it. I'm usually your thriller, mystery, all of that. But I feel like these have all the thriller, the mystery, with a little bit of me in there. And I'm appreciating some of that right now. It's very comforting right now, even with them talking about, you know, the history and those different things and pieces of that put in there, all wrapped in there. I'm really enjoying these books right now. And I think once I get done with this one, there are a few more that I've seen that I want to get. My local Barnes & Noble didn't have them, so I'm probably going to have to order them online, which is fine. But I'm enjoying these in this moment a lot. So can't wait to finish this one. I'm going to try not to finish it too quick. The last book I read was McFadden's The Tenant. I literally read that book in 2 days. I literally finished that book in 2 days. Yeah. And of course, got to wait till October for the next book to come out, unless I go back and read something from previous. But I did finish The Tenant 2 days. It was good. It was good. But then I was ready to get back into, and I hadn't completed the first book yet. Yeah, I'm a multiple reader, multiple series watcher. Yeah, I can do all of that. So I'm excited. I'm going to read some more of this tonight. Try not to finish those too quick, though. I'm enjoying those. So we are going to go ahead and show you guys what I ate. Add a little music to it. Yeah, short and sweet. Just a little something. As you can see, hair is different. Nails, I mean, they'll probably be different the next time you see me because I'm thinking about doing blue again. But yeah, just been enjoying and getting myself together, and yeah, fighting demons and pulling myself out. And yeah. But today was an amazing day, and I'm truly, truly blessed. I am. I'm blessed. Definitely. Okay. You'll see me again. You'll see me again.